Hi guys, it's a new day. Let's give this a try with a new pattern. I thought I'd show you how to find a pattern if you don't go to the pattern focus, which is where you would normally find the pattern, but because I'm drawing ahead or behind, anyway, the pattern's not listed here under pattern focus, so I have to actually search for it. So I click on that search bar and I will type in the next one, which is called Hellz Bellz, Hellz Bellz. And then it will pop up. It will have just the name of the pattern and then a bunch of ads and some links if that pattern was listed in other places. But you can just click on the name right there and that will get you that. This one is by Terry Scardaville Johnson, and yeah, it looks like we've got ourselves a little ribbon tangle with bells. Simple. So the first shape is, and actually I would think that that should have been drawn in steps, but that's okay, you know, however the step outs are done. First thing you're going to do is draw a sort of a archy shape with a flare like that, and then this line here and a little circle at the top. I would put those as a couple of different steps, and then we're going to do a couple of stripes crossed like that and a round at the bottom. Okay, and then you're just going to connect them. So see, I would have had this as 1, maybe 2, and then this is 3 and 4, and then connecting them is, I think of that as the pattern by itself right here, and then doing them multiple times is the connection part. But you know, everybody has their own different way of thinking about it, but you'll just make sure that you're doing this next one underneath with the bottom of this one, the little clapper part becomes the top of the next bell. So you got to make sure that that comes up and touches there. Other than that, you know, looks like we can just go for it. I like this peppermint candy cane thingy she did behind these. That's cute. Some like snowballs. We'll see what comes out of my pen. I'm thinking I maybe want to draw this in a color. I'm going to put my hand here so you don't get completely blinded when I turn my light. Okay, I'm going to zoom out just a tad. I don't know which direction I'm zooming. Zoom out just a tad, find my piece of paper. There we go. And thinking I want blue bells. So I'm going to use my Micron PN pen. The PN pen is different than a regular Micron as it has the plastic nib rather than the that one. Tell the difference. There's that one, and then there's this one. These are really good for students or those who have a heavier hand and tend to mush the tip of the Microns. I am just gonna stick some somewhere. I don't have any rhyme or reason. Just gonna stick some. Let's do one here. Kind of like that. Like that. A little one like that. And my little stripe. And then a circle there. And that shape comes up like that and like that. like that, and a circle there. Ooh, well that went wonky. Wonky's fine. I don't mind wonky. I forgot to do the outward flare. I only had a flare on one side. That one got a little wide as well. And one here. Kind of keeping my eye open, see if my contractor shows up. If he just suddenly arrives, I'm gonna have to stop filming. But somehow I have this feeling he won't. He seems to be on his own personal time schedule. My niece lives up in the mountains, and yeah, she says that that's like mountain time. Everybody kind of is on their own personal schedule. Most of the time when somebody says they'll be there at 8, they mean 9 or 10. That seems to be how this contractor is working. Okay, so I got this little row of bells. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with them yet. I'm going to put a little bit of flare here on the sides. Give them a little shape. Just by putting a few little lines here. I put a bigger one. Right here. Why? I have no idea. It's not even a good shape. But it's here, and that's where it's living. Another big one. There we go. It's very jingle belly. This one is called Hellz Bellz. It's gonna live kind of that way. Kirky. Do they want color? Just a little bit of red, maybe stripies in the. Do I smell smoke? I hope not. Okay, I'm gonna finish this up real quick, and then I'm gonna go look out my windows, make sure. I might be smelling smoke. There are a lot of fires around, but the Ventura one is really far away. I shouldn't be smelling that. So if I'm smelling smoke, that means that there's a new fire on our mountains, and I need to go look. I might just be smelling, you know, somebody's fireplace, but I'm gonna go check. And then of course he's gonna need some shading. I like that though, that's cute. Of course some shading all around where they overlap. Okay, where else? I don't know yet. We'll start with that. Holy guacamole, it's windy. Okay. Do that. Okay, I think that will do. That's cute. I think that'll do. I think I might. Does it need? Oh! Just thinking, it needs a little bit of a shadow right here underneath these last bits. Like that. Ah, that's what I needed. Just a little bit. Pop it right off the page. Here. Like that. Yep, that's what I needed. Okay, there we go. There's Hellz Bellz. I'm not sure what's the best way for you to see it. Probably that way. Maybe that way. I don't know. We'll let it stay like that. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna go peek my head out the window. I don't see any smoke or anything, but you know, I'll run upstairs where I can get a bigger view and make sure things are okay. And then I'll be back. Might not be today, might be tomorrow. Who knows? We're working toward New Year's here. So, yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow, whenever that might be for me. It'll be tomorrow for you. Bye, guys.